All right, so we're at Sentiers Du Moulin today, and we're having a little mechanical issue, as I found out. I brought spare pads, but I brought spare pads for the wrong brakes. I am dangerously close to being out of brakes, and it's kind of a place where you do want your brakes. Sam, that's right. Okay, Guy and Sam, both of them are. You're the president of Volunteer Trail Builders, right? Is that?
Yeah, for
okay?
Basic.
Yep, and you are.
Yeah, I'm working. Like I'm as well at the on the board of LBC.
So you guys do a lot of trail building here.
Yeah.
Okay, right on. Well, let's head up and make our way up. First came there. That was like where you registered. But since I've been here, they've really expanded this place.
How many times have you been to Sentiers Du Moulin?
I think this is like my 4th or 5th. Last time I was in this area, I was supposed to go to Empire 47, but that's also when we got the big rainstorm in July and everything got flooded.
Yeah.
I know it's very similar for you guys here too.
Yeah.
All right, so we just got to the top of the SDM side of the climb, and so SDM is a bunch of short, quick laps, really fun. The climb is actually a little bit punchy in some spots, so it's like good to pace yourself, but like you can just bang out tons of laps here. Today, we're gonna be riding a trail that I have not ridden because it was built after I left here last time. And it's gonna be a good warm-up because it's a nice, easy, flowy blue. Just kidding, we're riding Mammoth, which is their newest hard trail on the side, and it's kind of like Quebec North Shore riding with a lot of granite rocks. And I was bummed when I saw the trail open literally like a few weeks after I left here. So now we're here and now we can ride it. Before we do it, I do want to give a big shout out and thanks to both Quebec City Mountain Biking, who is the organization who brought me out here, and also SDM for helping organize these rides, because we have a few rides in mind. This is the first one, and we'll probably do another one over on the Maelstrom side, which is a little bit more of an adventure ride, which is where some of the iconic trails like Wolverine and Magneto, which I rode last year. If you haven't seen a Magneto video, fantastic. Anyway, yeah, let's get on our brakes and get on with it. All right. So it rained a ton yesterday, so trail is going to be properly greasy. My goal is not to dab a foot, but I don't know how lucky. Okay, so far so good. I'm much better at fast tech than I am slow speed tech. Okay. This is definitely has some spice to it. Dabbed a foot already. We're gonna go do that again because trials has always been my kryptonite. I love it and I respect people who are good at it, but I've just never gone along with it. Okay. We're gonna go inside there. All right. I don't know if I cheated because I went on the inside of the rock. Okay, so I cheated. Yeah. Well, I'll have to come in and do that.
It's a harder line, so it's all good.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's harder.
All right, now we got some speed on our side. For a little bit, at least. Love me some slippery, wet bridges. Always a fun experience. Probably some of my worst crashes happen on wet bridges. Ooh, got a little bit of flow in here too. right, for this trip I brought my sensor. It's my 150, 140 travel bike. I just feel like it's better suited for this kind of riding. What is this? A bit of a crux move here. Wasn't sure how slippery that rock was going to be. Sam and Guy warned me that it was going to be a little spicy out here today, and they were definitely right. Whew, that was a compression at the bottom. Okay, I think up here gets a little techie. Let's not spin out on the wood. Woo-hoo-hoo. The rocks here are really grippy, but the wood is another story. Okay. So right in the left line, I'm gonna go for the harder line. Good chance I'm gonna mess up the skinny. Wasn't too bad, so able to maintain momentum. I like this kind of riding because it reminds me of BC. Woo-hoo-hoo. I did not dab a foot. Saved it. But I would definitely say this is not a strength of mine. I have a downhill racing background, so actually more comfortable at speed. Dig SDM, 2,000 hours of volunteers on that trail. Incredible. That was sick.
Yeah, that was cool.
Yeah, good warm up.
Good warm up.
You can try the first little loop.
Oh,
there's a little loop that like I actually had to do twice because I dabbed. But then like once I got onto like the rest of the trail, I actually found it a little easier. Before someone calls me out for cheating on Mammoth, I'm gonna go do that stupid line again. I see you guys in the comments already. All right, there you go. I did it. Here's my situation. I lived in France for 4.5 years.
Okay.
So I spoke it pretty fluently by the time I left. When I came back to the US, I started taking Spanish in school. So as I'm forgetting my French, I'm learning Spanish. And so sometimes I get the two languages mixed up.
Oh yeah, they can be close.
Because like they're like.
When I was in Montreal, my boss was actually English as a first language, and I didn't know. Like I started to use some slangs, and I was trying to say I didn't know this from the get-go. I said gecko, and my boss started bursting laughing. I was like, "Did you say gecko?" I was like, yeah.
To be fair, I was 20 when I learned that one too. So.
That's so fun.
Cool.
All right.
Okay, I'll see you guys down there.
All right, have fun.
Yeah, fun, man.
Yeah. All right, King Kong this time. Start off with a nice, fun, sketchy skinny. So this trail has gotten me into trouble before. And I might have to stop because water keeps splashing up and don't want to get on the lens. Okay, I think it was it this turn? Oh, it was this turn that caught me off guard. All right. Oh my god. I didn't do this trail last time I was here, but I really enjoy this trail. This is a gap you see from the road or the climb. I should say, last time I rode this trail, I also did it on my enduro bike, and today I'm doing it on what I would consider my trail bike. All right, we got a cool step down right here. Last time I did it on my enduro bike, so this it's a little bit harder on this, but I like it.
Yeah.
But my bike started making.
Oh, that's fun to rub, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so for context, I noticed before the ride that I was dangerously low on pads, and I thought ahead, so I brought spare pads, but I brought spare pads to codes, and I'm running G2s on this bike. So I forgot that, and I forgot they don't use interchangeable brake pads. So these pads are, I'm not sure if you can see, I'm down to the spring. I went to the shop. They unfortunately didn't have any in stock, and it's a national holiday here, so the other shops aren't open. So I'm just trying to make do with what I had. I feel really bad because I like to be prepared, and I do my best to be prepared for these sorts of situations, or to never put myself in these situations. But here we are. How bad of I did? Do you think is it to try to clear this junk from right here? All right, let's go for it anyway. Oh, not bad. Oh, new rollers. Oh my God, thank you.
You need another set?
Just one.
Just one?
Ooh. Look at. All right, we're all set. We got pads. They pulled me a favor and stole some from another bike, and so I have fresh pads ready to go. I gotta give a big thanks to Genetic for pulling a few strings and finding some brake pads. They didn't have any in stock because, well, they're popular brake pads, so they were all out. But they pulled some off rental, and now we're good to go. Just need to replace them now, and yeah, so we're gonna go fiddle around and then get back out there. Cool. So we are good to go. Sorry for that little intermission. Oh, that's why I thought it was covered. They have little umbrellas.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Yeah. So they do have like a full Velo Solutions pump track. I'm not gonna go ride it right now because my tires are all dusty and I don't want to get dirt onto it right now, but all right, we just got to the top again, and this time I have working brakes, so that's a plus. And we're gonna do Viking, which is another one of the trails that I don't do that often. I haven't done it since I think the first time I was here, but Viking is not a trail I remember how it goes at all. So yeah, they were kind of maybe trying to talk me out of it because they think it might be a little bit slippery, but I think that just means it's gonna be a more fun video. Anyway, Haley will be doing LB2. I don't think the clouds are cooperating with us today.
Oh no, I don't think that's gonna be.
So, I think we just go. Alright, this way. Wait, yeah. Alright, I remember absolutely nothing from this trail, so my back brake pad is not bedded in yet, so my stopping power is not all there. Ugh. Whew. Yeah, I don't remember any of this. I think the first time I came here I rode Viking. That was it. I don't even think I posted a video because it came out so bad. Oh, that's cool. They're saying they redid some of this too. Whew. Was not looking bad. And good thing I have new brake pads in. So, I'm not running Cushcore in this bike. I have double downs in those Cushcore. I have like 27, 28 PSI. Woohoo! Oh! I was not expecting a S-shaped turn. I didn't hear you behind me for a second. I was like, oh crap, did something happen?
It was a good pace.
Yeah.
Good track, eh?
How'd your forearms?
It's pretty good. Yeah, pretty toasty. The trail is not too muddy at all.
No, it's not at all. Like, yeah, it's good.
Yeah, it's good.
I think for this trail, I would actually rather my enduro bike. It's just a little bit more chunky. And so once you get tired, it's nice to have a little bit extra squish. Get you out a few more mistakes. I did a whole video about long versus short travel when I choose one over the other. That was great.
That was a good one.
Oh man,
You liked it?
yeah, I'm glad I did that one. It's like LB1 and LB2 but with more uphills. You like traverse and then go down. So like it's a North Shore pace.
Yeah. Like with all the bridges and the little punch outs.
I think I hear them over there. Okay. I think I'm in a good gear. Okay. Nice! That was great!
Nice, that was super smooth.
Yeah, thank you. That was a good trail beta on saying further left.
Did you do the rock roll?
The whole thing.
Yeah, she
The
did
entire
everything.
trail.
It was wet as well. So it was really good.
And
Yeah,
like-
so good.
Majority of the whole last half was like mostly rock rolls and chunk. I didn't even stop.
It's because you had a good guide.
That last section, he was like, "Trust me, go right," and I was like, "Okay."
All right, so not only is the riding great here, but I think one of the things that really makes this place a destination is the fact that right here you have a place to hang out, eat food. They have showers, you can like clean off and just kind of recover before going out for another ride. So usually when I come here, because Haley and I come here quite a bit, we'll do a ride over on the SDM side, and then we'll take a break, come here, eat, recover, get some food, and then we'll do a lap over on the Maelstrom side. And so that's exactly what we're going to do today. However, I am going to end this video off here. But I do want to give a big thanks to both Guy and Sam for showing us around. Haley just had one of the best laps that she's ever had here. She just did LBC2, so she's pretty stoked. Yeah, it's been a good day all around, and yeah, we're gonna get some food and recover.